ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this cheesy sloppy joe slider. So it's gonna be very simple, everyone, and most of these ingredients are the ones that I already have. The only thing that I bought in this is the beef. So let's get started. So in here I have about 2.5 pounds of ground beef. You can use ground turkey or chicken if you want to, but this is what I have thought out right now, so I'm using my beef. I have 3 cups of mozzarella cheese, and I'm just using the regular bun for the hamburger because that's all I have. This is actually leftover from my birthday. I have 2 teaspoons of steak sauce, and then I have some Velveeta cheese. I have garlic powder, cornstarch, Dijon mustard, onion powder, black pepper and salt, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons of butter, 8 ounces of chicken broth, and 1 medium-sized onion that I sliced. And for the topping, everyone, I'll be using 6 tablespoons of butter and 3 tablespoons of grated parmesan cheese. And we're gonna be baking this for about 10 to 15 minutes. So let's get started. So my oven is preheated at 375 right now, everyone, and we're gonna bake this for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then after that we're gonna broil this for 3 minutes. So let's get started. So in this skillet, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and add my beef. That way I can cook this. And we're gonna drain this, that way all the excess fat, we can get rid of it. So we're gonna give this a good mix. Okay, we're gonna brown this, and then once it's done browning, we're gonna drain. Alright, now I'm gonna put my lid, that way it will cook faster. Alright, everyone, this is almost done. So we just need it to be cooked all the way, and this is not done yet. It's getting there. Alright, we'll put the cover back and let this continue cooking. Alright, everyone, let's check if this is done. Some of the meat is not all the way brown yet, but I'm just gonna keep cooking this. Alright, now I'm gonna drain this, everyone. That way we get rid of all the oil. So I'm gonna drain this and start doing my continue cooking. Alright, using the same skillet, everyone, I'm gonna add my 2 tablespoons of butter. So we're gonna melt this butter, then we'll add our onion. Alright, so now I'm gonna add my onions. We're gonna saute this for about 2 minutes until the onion is kind of translucent and brown. So probably 2 to 3 minutes for that. Alright, everyone, the onions are starting to get brown, so Just gonna mix this. It's smelling so good in here, everyone. So just give this a few more minutes to make it like a little bit caramelized, but not really caramelized. So now, what I'm gonna do, everyone, is I'm gonna add back the ground beef. So just give this a good mix. Alright, now we're gonna add our garlic powder. Dijon Mustard, onion powder, the salt and black pepper, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, steak sauce. Alright, I'm gonna give this a good mix first before I add the rest. So everyone, in my chicken broth, I'm gonna add my cornstarch. So we're gonna just give this a good mix. Just whisk. Alright, that looks good, and I think it's mixed very well now. So now I'm gonna pour this in here. Alright. So I'm just gonna give this a good mix. Alright, I'm gonna let that cook for about 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna start doing my sauce to go over with the sandwich. So in here, everyone, I'm gonna add my 6 tablespoons of oil, butter. I'm gonna let this melt. Then once it's melted, I'm gonna add my Parmesan cheese. Alright everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and add my Parmesan cheese in here. Alright, so now I'm gonna turn off my heat and then start assembling my sandwiches. For this, everyone, I'm gonna be using my 12 by 17 baking sheet, and I'm gonna spray this with the olive oil non-stick cooking spray. Alright, so now I'm gonna put the bottom of the bread, burger or whatever. So I'm just gonna arrange this here neatly. I'm gonna put them closer to each other. That way nothing will spill. So I have like an even number, everyone. So that's how it looks, everyone. Now I'm gonna add some cheese. And if you don't want to use mozzarella, you are fine. And now I'm gonna spoon some mixture of the meat. So I'm distributing the meat evenly, everyone. That way each burger will have good amount of meat. Alright, so now everyone, I'm gonna put the rest of the cheese. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna put some Velveeta cheese on the top. And if you don't want to put Velveeta cheese, everyone, that's perfectly fine, but I want this to be cheesy. So now everyone, what I'm gonna do is put the top of this bun. So now everyone, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush this parmesan and butter mixture on the top and then bake it. Brush this on the top of the bun. A great cheese combination. Alright everyone, and this is ready to be baked. So I'm gonna bake this for about 5 minutes and then put this on broil for 3 minutes, so 8 minutes total. Alright everyone, this is done. I love the way it browns on the top. So this is done, and now I'm gonna try to serve this to the kids and see how they like this one. So what I'm gonna do now everyone is I'm gonna move some of this in here. That way I don't have this. Look how cheesy that is, everyone. So I can have a good picture. Look the cheese, everyone. Look how cheesy that is, everyone. That's so cheesy. And this is how it looks, everyone. So now I'm gonna call the kids and give them pieces of this. That way we can eat lunch. So everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy this recipe. It's really delicious, everyone, and it's very cheesy. So until next time, everyone, bye bye.